Good morning from Big Sky Country. I'm Stacy, owner of Montana Used Bricks. And today I've decided to talk about stickered parts. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because we keep stickered parts in our inventory. And this month, for whatever reason, we have sold a ton of them, which has been great. And it got me to thinking that I know from reading some of the forum posts and some things on the Facebook group that a lot of people removed the stickers, and it became kind of a really good discussion on why you should keep stickered parts and why you shouldn't. And as always, it's really up to you as the store owner what you want to do. We keep stickered parts in our store, and this is why. First of all, as a buyer and somebody who is trying to recreate older sets, it was really nice to be able to go out and find those parts with the stickers, because a lot of times it's really hard to find the sticker sheets that you need, or maybe you just need one or two parts that have stickers. You don't need the whole sticker sheet. And it's really nice to go out and be able to find those parts with the stickers on them and get them added to your set. As a buyer, I really appreciate that. And since I'm also a seller, I make sure that I have those in my store because I know that there's buyers out there that are going to really appreciate having those stickered parts available. The other thing is it adds variety to your stores. It can actually draw people into your store if they are looking for a specific stickered part that's not readily available in a lot of stores. So it could actually add to your customer base. And of course, it will add to your part and lot count, which is always good as well. Like I said, we have a lot of sticker parts in our store, and I am going to kind of show you where we have them and how we sort them out, just to kind of give you an idea if you are interested in keeping yours in your stock. So do we keep all stickered parts? No, because a lot of times stickered parts will start to peel up and they'll get dirt under them and they don't lay flat anymore, or they're on there crooked, and when you try to reposition it, you'll rip the sticker. So those kind of things we do take off, and we'll just use the part. A lot of times they will be on the wrong part. They'll be on the part, like I said, incorrectly. So there are reasons why we would remove a sticker, and most of the time we leave the stickers on. Sometimes they'll be a little bit kittywampus, but people don't mind as long as the sticker's on there and they can complete their set. I know a lot of you are thinking, but stickered parts just sit in my store. I've had them and they sit forever. Yeah, that's true. We do have quite a few sticker parts that we probably had since we opened our store. But the thing is, you never know when people are going to need something. Like I said, for whatever reason, this month we have sold a ton of stickered parts, and we don't usually sell that many, maybe one or two here or there. But we've actually had orders where a majority of the parts are the stickered or pattern parts. So it was nice to have those because I know that drew people into our store, and we've sold quite a few of them. We are willing to give up some of our valuable space, and I've talked about this before. I've only got so much space available out here in my shop, and so we are really careful about what we keep and we don't keep. But I gotta tell you, the stickered parts, I'm willing to give up a lot of space for those just because I know that buyers really appreciate the fact that we have them. I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes and kind of show you some of the different ways we have our stickered part organized and talk a little bit about that. A majority of our stickered parts are in two of these stack-ons. This is all stickered parts, as are these down here. We kind of overflowed and we went over to this smaller stack on here, and there is even more. But I just want to talk a little bit about how we organize our stickered parts. They're organized by type of part. So you can see that this one has the modified tiles in it of different sizes. This one has, wedged parts in it. So you do have to dig through a little bit to find the part you're needing, but for us, this is the best way to do it, because if somebody's looking for a white part, you'll just pull out the white ones and look at those to see which stickered part they're looking for. because we started to really outgrow these almost right away, those 2 stack-ons, we ended up going to what we call stackables, and those are down here on the floor. And this one here, oh, you can see that we have different panels and such in here. We have some of the tails that have stickers on them and such in these baggies here, sorted by, again, by part type. And then underneath, let's see if I can do this one-handed, is we have a variety of parts in here. There's tiles. All these tiles are 1x4. They're kind of divided out by color to make it a little bit easier to find them. We also have a bag with the ones that just have what they basically consider license plates. And then we also have the flags, some of the modified tiles, and just various parts in there. And that is not all. So we're going to come across the room, and we have these 3 boxes here. And these are all stickered or pattern parts. These are the smaller parts. As you can see, they're basically the 1x1, 1x2, 2x2 tiles. And we sort them out. Usually there'll be some that will be sorted out by pattern, some that'll be sorted out by sticker, colors, just whatever we think will be easiest to find them. The other box has just more miscellaneous smaller parts with stickers or patterns. And this is the easiest for us to keep track of these. As I said, you still have to kind of dig through to find what you're looking for, but to save space, this is the best way we've found so far. So if you do keep sticker parts, if you could put in your comments how you organize them, I would be interested, because we're always looking for new ideas. One more thing I did want to add, if you do take stickers off, sometimes they will end up with this residue on it, which collects dirt and just makes it look really bad. So the one thing that I have found that really works great for this is this Goo Gone. And I don't spray directly onto the Lego. What I do is I just spray a little bit onto the rag, and then I will use the rag to wipe it off. And once I have it, all the residue gone, I will then use a wet rag and I will wipe off the Gooby Gone. And I have found that this is the quickest, easiest, fastest way to get that residue off. So as I wrap up this video, of course, the question I'm going to ask you is, do you keep the stickers on, or do you remove them and just put the parts into your inventory? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I want to take a second to thank everybody who sent some really nice comments my way when I was feeling a little bit of Bricklink burnout and also trying to still recover from being sick. This week has been awesome. We've had a lot of orders and I've been very happy about that. And we've also put quite a few parts into inventory. My husband's been working on getting some of the minifigure body parts and body part accessories into inventory, so that's really helped a lot too with drawing people in. We've had a really, really good month so far for being just 13 days into the month. And I am still planning on closing my store for 10 days just because it's going to give me an opportunity to work on inventory more or less uninterrupted. My day job's going to interrupt most of that, but I do have a long weekend coming up next weekend, so I'm really hoping to get quite a bit in during that time as well. Thank you to everybody who's left comments, making me feel comfortable about taking this time for myself and not worrying about all the other stuff that goes along with it. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.